Right. What the hell's going on with my mic here? Straps are getting off for some reason. Give me a sec, I gotta fix this. There we go. Alright. A moment, guys. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just on a phone call. Just give me a minute, alright? I'll keep the stream going. Yes, we will be playing horror games. You
gonna have to slather some.
you want to say hi? You want to say hi to the live stream?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my sister Hedda.
Hello.
Yeah, no, because I stream at night. So these are the late nighters who step in as well. Yeah.
That's loyalty there. I like that.
Exactly.
Yalla, enjoy the structure gameplay.
خلاص we'll catch up. We'll catch up.
Yalla, eat those zombies up.
ماشي. يلا. مع السلامة هذا. Bye bye.
Bye.
Take care. All right. Sorry guys for the delay. I just had to take a quick family call, but we're back at it again. Yes, we're gonna be playing some horror games. Honestly, I'm still going through this collection, the Violent Horror Stories 2. There's so many little it's like a collection of mini horror games. Last night I went through 3 of them, and most of them were really good. Really good. Ahlan Gabe, welcome to the live stream. Reem, I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Just got preoccupied with a phone call. Mr. Full Derailed, I remember this every time I see horror in your stream. Don't remind me. Don't remind. Well, hopefully tonight we're gonna be playing some bangers. Oh my god, and he's back at it again. Riftbound today, finally? No. If you want a Hearthstone pack opening, I'll do that. But besides that, we're not touching Riftbound. We're not touching Riftbound. Okay, let's get back to it. Apologies for the delay, folks. Okay. Yalla. I don't care. Hearthstone is 5 out of 10. Olia? No. You see, you're trying to like, you're trying to make it sound like it's somebody else's opinion. This is your opinion, bro. Which, as someone who's never played it, it's kind of invalid. So let's switch that. It's 10 out of 5. You see, like it's double the score. Okay, let's get back to it. So, Violent Horror Stories. Honestly, this is such a I love that there's like it's a collection of developers come together and make this. So, from what we know from this brand new collection, brand new bundle, it's from the creators of the short form horror hit Violent Horror Stories, or short for VHS. This time, the collection revolves around one chilling theme: confinement. Yesterday we played the Shoddy Laws lady, the Shoddy Laws yeah, and then there was the other one. Actually, we're gonna pop it up right now. Here we go. I love the way it kind of displays itself as an old PC just running old software. The Patty Shaw's lady, that was a fantastic game. Coupon for $1 Million was actually decent. I never completed the puzzle. I had 45 minutes. It was really trying to rush me to finish it. And just when I was about to complete it, I just ran out of time. Heartwood also was really good. I feel like a lot of these are just going to be fantastic short horror games. She said, I swear she said it. We're gonna have to ask her. Maybe I suppressed that memory in my head. No. Patrick likes it. Few other people do. That's all that matters. Okay. So let's get to the next one. This one's called The Exit Inside. Oh my god. To escape the captivity in the morgue, a surgeon will have to learn to speak with the dead in the language of scalpel and tweezers. Oh my. Patrick recommendations are always top. I'm taking a break from other people's recommendations. أنا سألاقي الألعاب this time. Because I've tried them, and they're pretty... They were underwhelming, I'd say. All right, The Exit is Inside. Let's get to it. Uploading the task. Seems like a distressed surgeon. Today's order: by 6 p.m., collect all required organs into the bag in the fridge. After that, tap the Done button on your phone. If you complete the task successfully, you stay alive. Collect these organs: intestine X1, 1 intestine, 1 heart, 1 lung. Okay. Got it. Health. Your health status is optimal. Keep going. Interesting that this is the second game that utilizes a phone as part of its user interface. Okay. Intestine, lungs, and hearts. Okay. We have until 6 p.m., I believe. Oh, we need to get the body. No, wait, go back. Full. Name Ilara, age 24, chronic conditions not found. Put on table. Oh my god. Am I allowed to actually show this? Yikes. Yeah, TikTok is gonna suspend me. Have you just started? Yes, we just started. This is the first game. This one's called, what is this one called? Oh my god. The exit is inside. Okay, so we need to get 1 intestine. Oh. How does this work? Okay, we took out the ribs. To take out the lungs? Yeah. We need 1 lung, 1 intestine, and then 1 heart. Eee. There's like a wound on it. Okay. Think we're done? There seems to be something in the heart. Can we pull it out? How can I, oh, I gotta cut it out. Okay, we're doing another incision. A key. It looks like it might fit in the workbench. Got it. Have you just, yeah. Thank God I joined early today. Yeah, look good. So we got 1 heart, 1 intestine, and 1 lung for the objective. What's next? The key that we found on... Alright, so this is the collection. What in the world is this? Water? Okay, so we found this key. Recipes. Adrenaline shot is 1 reagent and 2 glass. Elevator lever needs 3 metal, 3 reagents, 1 glass. So we are crafting things. But how do we get these items? Maybe by scooping them out of dead bodies? I'm going to click on notification when I receive it. Yalla, good. Yalla, good. You need the elevator lever to escape. Okay, so that's the theme of this game in terms of the confinement element. Alright, next body. Let's see. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. This is the same Ilara lady. Really, there's, do I end the day? Do I sleep? I think I do. How do I rest? Limited space. Organs are better preserved. Unlimited space. Organs will spoil quickly. Avoid organ decomposition. Toxic air can seriously weaken your health and lead to death. Huh. Okay. Am I supposed to put these anywhere? Where's the okay, yeah, I get the operating table aspect. Am I supposed to bag here? So I put the lung here, bag it. Yeah. And then where do I place the heart? I can't tell if this is where I'm supposed to be putting it. What then? There isn't anything else I can do here. Extracting pus from infected organ. Oh, shit. The organs are rotting. No. Put them back. Put them back. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ooh. I can see the colorization. That's bad. Anything else I can do? The only thing I have is this little key thing. Can't really craft other components. And this needs the elevator lever. Got it. I don't have any more bodies, do I? No, okay. Still need to get the lever for this. I mean, why would I put her on the table? There's... I think I just need to take every other part of her body. Yeah. I guess we'll just scoop these up. The day's almost over. I have to make it in time. How do I rip these out? Nope. Okay. I guess we're done here. And, okay. Put everything into the fridge. I think the day just ends automatically. Not quite sure what else you need to do. So what, I sleep? Game over? Wait, I got the stuff. What are you talking about? Collect all required organs in the bag. Into the bag in the fridge. After that, tap done. On my phone. Okay, I forgot about the phone aspect. Let's do this again. Alright, let's put her on the table. Sorry, oh dear. By doing a bad job in terms of incision, I think I end up also dirtying the organs, which is not a good thing. Okay. Alright, let's see over here. You have to be careful how you cut it. Okay. Put it in the fridge. Okay, go to my phone. Click done. By 6 p.m., collect all required organs into the bag in the fridge. Into the bag. Which I did. Huh? Okay. Huh? Done. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Day 2 of 7. Collect all okay. You need a heart, kidneys, 2 levers, and liver. 2 liver, 1 kidney, and 1 heart, and 2 lungs. Okay. Let's pull out this guy. Seraphine. Chronic condition, obesity, alcohol use. Oh my goodness. This is horrifying. Okay. Okay. Her lungs are kind of busted. So is her heart. None of these are good. And they're cooked. Eee. I don't know. Some of these are kind of wasted. Heart, kidneys, liver, and lungs. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take everything. Can I cut these out? How do I scalp out? Are these the liver? Yeah, there we go. We'll take them anyway. Yeah, we'll just put them here for now. I don't know what would happen if I serve damaged. You're getting hungry? Chronic condition, heart attack, malnutrition, smoking. Okay. seems like anyone who is a smoker, a drinker, has some messed up hearts and whatnot. All right. Running out of space. Let's see. I need 1 heart, 2 kidneys, 2 liver. Get it right. And 2 lungs, which I do. Okay. So 2 lungs, 1 heart, 1 kidney. I think this is a kidney, right? I think so. 2 liver. Done. Okay, maybe I'm mixing this up. These are kidneys. Nope. This is the kidney, and this is the liver. What else am I missing? I think we get the game. Thanks, Dev. I got the... What's incorrect? Because they're gonna rot. Let's collect more, I guess. Hey, Elliot, welcome to the live stream. Do some of these look damaged by any chance? I'll be honest, I'm not feeling this one. Joran, chronic condition, lung cancer, medication use. Let's put him on the scalpel. Ah, okay. Bro, they're all damaged goods. What am I supposed to do with any of this? Okay. 1 heart. 1 kidney. 2 livers. 2 lungs. It's still incorrect. I guess I'm supposed to give healthy lungs? Well, I think I got the gist of this game. I think I got the gist of this game. Perhaps the weakest one in the collection. We're going to move on from exit. The exit is inside. I like to play on word, but... nah, it's the weakest one out of all of them. All right, the next one, The Village and the Dead. Feels like a flash game that you play on the internet. Phone asking. The Village and the Dead. A mysterious death took place in a remote village. Everyone has their own motives and their own dark past. To solve the case, you'll have to dig deeper, even if the truth breaks you. Okay. Let's do it. The Village and the Dead. Okay, it's kind of like an investigation game in some way. Was it worth it? Diving into someone's past in order to change the present? I don't know, maybe? You kept on trying, but ended up falling into the void every time. Time after time. Do you remember that? Do you remember? So, do you remember? What? I'm asking, do you remember the details of the case? No. Please, repeat them. Fine, if it's more convenient for you that way. You have arrived to... I guess it's like gibberish. You have arrived to something village. We were informed about the death of one of the villagers. Your goal is to investigate the circumstances. It's all clear to me now. I'll leave it to you then. We look forward to your call with the new findings. Oh, okay. You take the payphone handset and dial the number for the archive. Over and out. You need to get the details from the villagers. Okay, there's like a first-person narration happening. It's like part book and then part game. Okay, so there's a case of, I guess, some villagers dying. Kind of have to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh. Are those my trails? No. Whose house is this? Oh, this is where the murder happened. Dead man. You approach the corpse. Examine the head, examine the neck, the arms, the legs, examine the clothing. Okay, head. No wounds can be seen on the head. No signs of necrosis have been identified. The neck. Evidence crucial to the case can be obtained from the characters or during the search. Left click to record it. Okay. There are faint marks on the neck. Okay, so this is how you... Cause of death, strangulation. The body temperature is low. There are small lividity patches. Arms. Or some villagers need their heads no longer. Hey! It's not Heartwood. Lividity patches cover the arms. The left arm has cuts with blood residue. It's hard to tell if these cuts were the cause of death. There's a strange spot on the right leg. It's moist. Dead man smeared something on his leg. The ointment could be poison. Cause of death, poisoning. Okay, clothing. Dead man is dressed in decent clothing, a coat and a combat boots. You find a coin in the right pocket. Complete. Okay, so either he died from getting choked or poisoned. Note found. How can I examine the note? Okay. The note, this clue is clueless. Dead man came to the village to escape his problems, but couldn't cope and took his own life. That's so far the current theory. Either from strangulation, which is high, but then there's another... Oh, no, strangulation. Because the marking in his neck seems to be the most apparent thing. If you find a clue connected to a fact, you can check it and press tab to open the investigation. A jar with ointment residue. That is connected to his leg, from what I remember. The ointment was on his leg. We presumed it was poisoning, but maybe it's not. Okay. If you check the correct clue, the status of all other clues will be revealed. There's only one correct clue for each fact. Select a clue to the fact. It's strangulation. No, strangulation. Okay. Act 1. A lock. This clue is clueless. Oh, it's getting windy. Looks like I need to examine the rest of the village. Let's see. Car. Whose car is it? Alright, I'm in somebody else's room here. Fire bucket. Anything else? I'll be honest, I would love to like spend a night in a place like this. Just snowy, windy. It's a whole vibe. Hmm. What do you want? I'm here to investigate the death. Wonderful. The village welcomes a new soul with a tangled fate. But what awaits it? I'm here to investigate. What do you do in the village? Hush. Do you hear it? The shadows are whispering. Each one is so unique. I'm unique too. I'm quite handy. I can fix so many different things. Or break them, if that's better. How long have you been living here? A day or a year? A night or a week? Does it even matter? Long enough to go over the edge a little? Long enough to go over the edge a little. Okay, he's very cryptic. What can you tell me about the dead man? He appeared out of nowhere and vanished just as quickly. He was really chatty with everyone. So he talked to a lot of the villagers. Way too chatty. Complete. I'm fading into the void. Still very cryptic. Anybody else we can talk to? So far... Oh. We called him the Psycho. Okay, we still have a few more houses to check. Guess we're gonna go this way. So it seems like the game is all about, like finding all the clues and then you connect the dots somehow. Sister's notes? Where's the notes? Oh my god, there's... Okay. Dead man, something the villagers. Not enough clues to check. Talk to a lot of the villagers. Okay. Dead man talked to a lot. Not confirmed. The villagers. Uh-huh. I picked strangulation. Why is it red? Does red mean that it's incorrect? Or because I picked one theory, it's not connecting the rest? Oh. There's blood here. What is this? Hello? Yeah, there's so much blood. What would you like to know? I'm here to investigate the death. Then you'd better hurry. The decomposition process is rather rapid. What do you do in the village? I perform my duties as the doctor. I keep this village alive. Our climate is harsh, so people often fall ill in the winter. But critical cases are rare. How long have you been living here? 6 years. 6 years and 10 days, to be exact. The village is small and quiet, and I like it that way. What can you tell me about the dead man? He barely talked to anyone? Okay. Now we have two different statements that contradict each other. I can't even say how long he'd been here. A few months, I think. Okay. This is conflicting. Alright, the next house. Let's see. How does he know exact days? That is interesting, isn't it? He knows 6 years to 10 days of the day he came to the village. I guess maybe because he's a doctor, so he's a little bit of a intellect. You know. Alright, next person. Yeah, I'm here to investigate the death. I'm scared of death. What do you do in the village? Live. Quietly. Huh. Okay, a bit of a seclude. So I guess one of those loners. How long have you been living here? 8 years. What can you tell me about the dead man? Tried to run away from problems. Okay. Failed. Huh. Alright, next person. Always make sure to examine the house. Maybe there's clues running around here. Okay. Hello, dear. I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, you have such a difficult job. Must be around corpses all the time. Don't you get a headache from that? What do you do in the village? I don't really have a proper job. I just try to be helpful to everyone in my own way. If someone's in pain, I can ease it with a tincture. Tincture? What's a tincture? Like a medicine? Like homemade medicine or something? How long have you been living here? I've lived here the longest. She's a hedge witch, okay. 15 years now, I'd say. Feels like I'll outlive all of them. What can you tell me about the dead man? Not much. He was still new around here. Okay, so the doctor said he was here several months. She's saying he's new, so that's kind of still the same thing. Okay, so that's consistent. Last night was a rough one, that's for sure. I heard what sounded like a fight from the dead man's house. Okay. We're getting some new leads. Who else? Going this way. New clue. Unlabeled bottle. What do you want? I'm here to investigate the death. Well, go on, investigate. What do you need? What do you need from me? Want to pin something on me? We don't like that around here. What do you do in the village? Yeah, believe it or not, I live here. Sure, it gets lonely on your own. But I'm no pushover. How long have you been here? Why do you need to know? Long enough. The rest ain't your business. What can you tell me about the dead man? Well, he died. That's it. You think I keep count of every death in this village? He was gloomy and quiet. And yesterday he made no sound at all. So she's saying that there was loud fight coming, and this guy's saying it was quiet. Nothing can be heard from the dead man's house. So the witch says there was a fight. This guy's saying it's been silent. A tincture is a concentrated liquid herbal extract made by soaking plant and animal material. Okay. So basically like a home remedy of some kind. Rift bound soon? No. Bro, I am sure you can find yourself a rift bound streamer. I just know it. And I hope that you can find that streamer. Oh, okay. We went full circle. Okay, that's kind of... I didn't even feel it. But it's not you? That's so sweet, my guy. That's so sweet. Well, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I just don't play those type of games. Physical card games is such an expensive hobby. You know, it's why I prefer playing Hearthstone, because, you know, they print cards every 3 months, and for me, budget-wise, I can save up to buy all the cards every 3 months when an expansion comes out. But like Magic the Gathering and Riftbound, they're printing cards every month, and you're not always able to get any card you want, and it just becomes a bit of a hassle of trying to collect everything, you know. Riftbound is a trading card game, but based on the League of Legends universe. Plus, I don't like League of Legends. I only watched the Arcane animated series, and that was it. Alright. Who is this? What do you need? I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, I was the one who reported the body. I must say, you got here rather quickly. Hope the investigation will just be as swift. What do you do in the village? I am the mayor of the village. I keep things in order, though my main job is to prevent chaos. How long have you been here? A long time now, around 10 years, a good chunk of my life. The locals have become like family to me. Ask anyone around here, they all know me. What can you tell me about Deadman? I don't have much to tell you about him. He used to look quite dejected most of the time. The day before his death, he looked dejected. I think I know what that means. Dejected means like he's out of it. He said he came to the village for a break. Uh-huh. That was it. There seems to be 2 blue spots here. I think there's points of interest that I need to investigate. Oh, shit. No, no, and no. What then? Something is wrong. Everything points to suicide. But I have a hunch that the villagers are hiding something. They're holding something back. Most likely they don't want to tell the truth. But I don't have any proof. Yet. You must have overlooked something back at the house. Take another look there. It's kind of getting whoa. Oh my god. That's so spooky, bro. They were looking through the window. These villagers are sus. Bro, something is going awry. And we must uncover the truth. Who did it? Who's done it? And who will do it again? Let's find out. Right, I'm just going to examine this one room again, because it shows like it's highlighted in blue. So there could be another clue somewhere that I did not pay attention. Or not, I guess. And there's nothing. Okay, so we're going back to the dead man's house. Take another look. Can we actually make a call? You take the pain phone and dial the number for the archives. I want to find something out. Oh, reveal the fact. Oh, the coins actually give you like a... Okay, hold on. If I get desperate, I can use the phone to kind of chip down, you know, a specific note that is not consistent or is false, and that could hopefully let me get closer to the truth somehow. Now let's go back into the house again. Okay. Ah, there's the new... You see a stranger, distorted figure. Who's there? I'm no shadow, nor delusion. I am a consequence. A consequence of what? You see me because you are searching. You are searching because something feels off. Dead man did not die by his own hands, didn't he? The one committing suicide would never fight. Yeah, the witch did say that he did fight. And then who said... someone else said that it was quiet. So the person who said it was quiet during the time he died is a liar. Okay. Look at the cuts on the arm. He was murdered. Who's to blame? Who was murdered by truth? He was murdered by truth. He was murdered by knowledge. He was murdered by... And we're in Act 2, baby! A new door. More clues. A lighter. Okay. Something is wrong. Oh man, I love this. Oof. Alright, we got some new leads. Investigation. Day before his death, something looked. He settled in the village a few months ago. A little while ago. The doctor says several. Who was the one who mentioned that he could be heard from the dead man's house? Sounds of fighting. Urchin said nothing. So Urchin is a liar. Okay, so I'm gonna put this for now. Check. It's incorrect? If it's red, what does that mean? I think I have a few, like, guesses, and if I get them wrong... Oh, crap. Dead man said he came here for a break, run away from his problems. To take a break? Correct? Damn it. Maybe I'm not supposed to be using these up. Something looked. That's just me looking at this. Uh-oh. Dead man settled in the village a little while ago. Okay, let's get more details. Let's get more oh. Hey. Somebody was here. Okay, we got some extra coins. I think I'm gonna have to use these coins very soon. But let's speak with everyone first and get an idea here. Let's talk to them again. What do you need? What can you say about the doctor? He takes care of the whole village. People's lives are his highest priority. Together, we keep the village safe. Okay, what's the deal with the psycho? He's our local fool. He gets into all kinds of trouble sometimes, but I'm always there to clean up his mess. I would never say no to anyone in trouble. What happened to Silent Lady? She's a quiet girl, maybe even too quiet, but it's not by her choice. As far as I remember, she has some kind of throat condition. Okay. Why is Urchin the way he is? He's quite the rascal, that one. But there are reasons for that. He lost his mother. She went into the woods and never came back. I went looking for her, but almost got lost myself. Okay. Okay, damn, the plot thickened hard. When was the last time you met Dead Man? Listen, there was this one time. A house caught on fire. I rushed to put out the flames, but he was just standing there watching me. Huh? It was strange, but I didn't think much of it. Okay. Boy, we're gonna have to keep some notes. Do I get my pen and paper? I don't... The wind brought you here. Who are you? I'm the one who was cold by the blizzard. A shadow on the wall, on the wall of the one left all alone. A shadow on the wall of the one left all alone. A whisper of the wind that calls out but never finds. A void in place where the heart is meant to be. Why am I seeing you? I think this could be the urchin's mother. You stare into the same abyss that I once did. You're looking for those who are gone forever. Truth makes you squint. You called us, so we came. Who's gone? The one who remembered the sound of my laughter. This is Urchin's mother. The one who believed I would return. The one whose hands now clutch only the cold. Yeah, the one who believed I would return. So this is Urchin's mother. And whose solitude is louder than any scream. Why does truth make you squint? Some see only what is shown to them. The others, what lies hidden in the shadows. If you see both, the world splits. And you will never again be the person you once were. Can I guess who she is? I feel like I can make that guess. So there's suicide, there's poisoning, stabbed, and strangulation. It could be a bit of both. It could be stabbed and strangulation at the same. Oh! Bro, someone is running out in the distance. I miss him by almost a glimpse. All right, let's see. It's Urchin. What do you want? How do you like Mayor? He says he is always there to help, but that's a fat lie. He only helps if there's something in it for him. Didn't even lift a finger for my mother. He was just waiting for the blizzard to end. Huh. She was out there all alone. Does the doctor treat you well? Such a nasty type. Tells everyone he's gonna fix them, but didn't do a thing to save my dog. He poisoned her and called it a day. Okay. Was Psycho bothering you? You'd better stay away from him. He paid Deadman a visit last night. Whoa, okay, bro. So many things. I think they just want you to know you're being watched. I think so, yeah. And where is he now? Is Hedgewitch a kind woman? She's a good one. She can stand for herself. She doesn't get along with Mayor. Okay. So she stands strong and never lets him near her. Maybe you know what happened to the Silent Lady? She gives me the chills, even though she does nothing wrong. Unlike some people around here. When was the last time you met Deadman? I saw him visiting a doctor a couple days ago to get some meds or something. Looked to me like doctor gave him a cough syrup. Okay, that could be maybe poison. Okay, so doctor seems to be my #1 suspect now. Okay, now the Silent Lady. Oh, no, the witch. Hello, dear. How would you evaluate Mayor's work? I'm not too fond of him, my dear. There's something shifty about this mayor. Since he took office, accidents have become more frequent. Okay. Why doesn't Doctor offer his treatment to everyone? Something does not sit well with me about him. He does cure them, but not quite the right way. I've seen the remedies he made himself. Self-made medication? He has a taste for experiments, and it scares me to death. Okay. That's not good. What's your opinion on Psycho's state? I don't trust him. Once my house was set on fire. They told me it was an accident, but I'm sure Psycho did it on purpose. Huh. He holds some kind of grudge against me. Do you know what happened to Silent Lady? Poor girl. It wasn't her choice to become this quiet. It's Doctor's fault, that's for sure. She turned that way after his treatment. Doctor's malpractice. Why does Urchin behave like he does? Poor boy. He lost his anchor when he lost his mother. Be kind to him. He's hard as bark on the outside, but he's got a heart of gold. When was the last time you met Deadman? Yeah, we actually haven't met personally. I saw him talking to Psycho once. Deadman knew something about him, and I could see it in his eyes. Huh. So we have the mayor, the Psycho, and the Doctor. All of these are playing some kind of correlation with each other. Now for the Silent Lady. Yeah? How do you like Mayor? He's the reason I keep silence. Whoa? Okay. I thought it was the medication. Did Doctor try to help you? No. But Sister rejected him. We found a sister now outside the Doctor's house. Okay. Got poisoned because of him. Oh my god. Why is Psycho the way he is? Teacher tried to cure. Psycho can't stand anyone trying to cure him. Okay. Failed. What can you tell me about Hedgewitch? The house caught fire. Psycho guilty. Okay, so this is again, Psycho burned her house for some reason. Is Urshan okay? Poor thing. Abandoned. But inside, there's still a light. When was the last time you met Deadman? He found out that Psycho isn't what he seems. Huh. Okay. Psycho seems to be constantly brought up. Alright, who's this? Truth awaits the seeker. Who are you? I am the question they failed to answer. A spark of knowledge they blew out. A silence that follows the final lesson. A scorched page in the book of this village's history. Why am I seeing you? You're reading the same book I once read. You're raising the questions which make them suffer. You're choosing the same path and it leads you to me. You're looking for flames but end up with ashes. What book am I reading? The book with some chapters torn out and the others written by someone else. Where the truth is hidden between the lines. It's so cryptic. Where the last page is your own reflection and its ending remains a mystery to you. Why do they suffer? Because some answers dig into an old wound. Because truth reminds them who they used to be. And nobody wants to face their past. Especially what looks back is a monster. Wow. Okay. Knowledge sets us free. Certainly hope so. Okay, who else? Still need to talk to the doctor again. Make our way there. How do you evaluate Mayor's work? The current one takes good care of the village. So the doctor and the mayor are always consistently keeping each other well acquainted. In comparison, the previous one was far too nosy. For instance, Teacher wanted to uncover Psycho's past. We've not met a character named Teacher. Was the Teacher the ghost we just spoke right now beside the car? Everyone has right to a secret, even if it ruins the present. What's your opinion on Psycho's state? Just a regular patient. According to my examination, he's mentally ill. Okay. A piece of advice. Do not talk to him. There was someone who got too close to him. He's gone now. I presume that was the Teacher. Why do villagers come to head witches for a cure? We have radically different approaches to treatment. I use only scientifically approved medication, while Hedgewitch favors herbs. Not very professional of her. What is your relationship with Silent Lady? It's complicated. Because of her sister. She once proposed to get together, but it didn't work out. Proposed that she and Doctor get together. Ew. They had a relationship soon after she passed away from asthma. I don't know. Silent Lady says you poisoned her sister. I failed to save her. Why does Urchin treat you like that? He thinks of me as a killer. All because of the incident with his dog. When he brought her in, she was already too old. And died of natural causes. There is no cure for old age. When was the last time you met Deadman? He stopped by the other day. Said he had some kind of rash. The examination showed it was just a minor allergic reaction, which is the cream, the ointment we found on his leg. So that wasn't poison. Okay. I prescribed him an ointment to ease the irritation. Okay. He still hasn't returned it. He's dead. My God. How is he going to return it? We got the Psycho and the Mayor again. Hey, Vale. Welcome to the live stream. Alright. Time to speak with the Psycho. Oh, there's another ghost. And who is this? Do you hear a forgotten melody? Who are you? I am a song that was interrupted, a smile swept away by time, a tear running down one's cheek, a person loved until my last breath. She could be the sister of the silent lady. Why am I seeing you? You're hearing an echo where others hear nothing. You're looking for the notes missing from the symphony of this place. Your heart beats in rhythm with our pain, and you're perceptive enough to notice the crack in the reality. What's missing? What missing notes? The one who conducts the orchestra concealed some of the scores to make the melody sound the way he desires. But without those notes, it sounds off-key, and some ears cannot bear the dissonance. Who conducts the orchestra? The one who assigns the roles in this play, who decides who is to sing and who is to be silenced. The silent lady being silent because of a condition that the doctor may have put on her. And her, basically, she used to sing, so I think the sister was killed. The one who believes they can trick death itself, the doctor, but forgets that death has ears too. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Speak with the psycho. He's gonna speak in riddles as well. He's not gonna be all that helpful. There we go. What do you want? What do you think of the mayor's work? The whole village rests on his shoulder. Tough man, but he tends to falter at crucial moments. He delegated the firefighting to Deadman once. He single-handedly put out the flames, which you may have caused, because they're all accusing that he was the one that caused the fire at the witch's house. Do you like Doctor? He has a unique worldview. Sometimes he sets it aside to help people. He treated Deadman once, and left a burn on his leg. But the doctor said it was an allergic reaction on his leg, not a burn. Oh, on his arm. Okay, on his arm. It's different. Why did you set Hedge Witch's houses on fire? I am the one who wronged her. Because of a colossal mistake, I accidentally set her house on fire. Okay, so it was by accident. Everyone says it was on purpose. But they managed to save it. Why is Silent Lady the way she is? We're two birds of a feather. We have similar auras. We both like it when nobody bothers us. Okay. Teacher had nothing to do with Psycho. Okay. What happened to Urchin? Our souls are connected. He is all on his own now, and he hates it. The same way as me. When was the last time you met Deadman? He used to look at me differently. Clearly, he wasn't a fan of my unique worldview. Okay. But we haven't seen each other for a while, and I was at home last night anyway. Okay. Guess we're talking to the mayor again. That's more like it. With several suspects, you can point the finger at anyone you want. But you're missing something. I have to remember. 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 You must remember. I'm gonna talk to the mayor one more time. What did I miss here? What's your problem with the Hedge Witch? We've always been on best of terms. Lies. It all started with the teacher. He was such a good man, but unfortunately his health deteriorated, so he passed his post to me. So, the teacher was the mayor. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay. Time to connect the dots. Let's see. Okay, so theory that it's a suicide, no. Theory that it's a poison, I don't think so. But a trace of an ointment was discovered on the dead man's body. The psycho said that the ointment was for a burn. Well, the doctor says it's an ointment for an allergic reaction. The doctor has been known to dabble with poison. He poisoned the dog, and presumably he poisoned the silent lady. Okay. Was he stabbed? Not necessarily, no. Strangulation? Possibly. Okay, let's see. Since the new mayor took office, Hedgewick, there has been more accidents. The village has become safer. More accidents. Okay, that was correct. When it's yellow, it's correct. Not confirmed. When Urchin's mother was lost in the blizzard, Mayor ventured out to find her, waited until the blizzard was out. Okay. Last mayor was left due to health problems. Okay. Silent Lady's quietness stems from a past conflict with mayor, doctor's malpractice, and illness. The doctor's malpractice. Okay. Not confirmed, not confirmed, not confirmed, not confirmed. Silent Lady's silence is a cage for her inner scream. Mayor only cared about himself. So these are like, these purple ones give you like, these give you like confirmed information. Okay. Mayor's response is please. Mayor's response to pleas for help is always based on self-interest. Yes. And so Mayor and Hedgewick argue all the time, are on good terms. Argue all the time. Okay. So then... Dead man was aware of someone's past. Teacher was replaced by force. It had nothing to do with his health. So then go back here. Hold on. Last mayor left due to health problems? Incorrect. Incorrect. Nope. Psycho just plays his part. Fire buckets. The poisoning. Doctor is surrounded by corpses. Doctor is hiding something valuable. Doctor knows how to poison someone. Doctor stores only approved a few self-made medications. Check. Okay, we got a fact, finally. How do we check for these? Select a clue and edit. Okay. Set by accident, on purpose. By accident or on purpose? No, on purpose. Because it was said that the psycho plays his part. Not enough clues to check. Damn it. Dead man was prescribed an ointment. A cough syrup, an ointment. Not enough. Okay. Urchin's dog died of poisoning by doctor or of old age. Poisoning. Silent Lady's sister rejected doctor. Proposed that she and doctor get together. Rejected. Check. Fact revealed. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Mayor, people's lives are the most important thing for the mayor. Scientific experiments are the most... Dead man has a spot on his arm from an allergic reaction from a burn. Nope. Sister died of poisoning? Nope, not enough clues. Okay. When we got these, I think when we checked them, they were incorrect. And there's still a lock. Ah. There's more ghosts. New evidence obtained. Dead man. Okay, damn. We got more thingies here. There's a new theory called shared guilt. Dead man was in the village. Everyone is in the village undercover? He was undercover for what? Dead man was digging into villagers' business. They killed him to hide their past. The suspects lack strong alibis. No. Everyone has a dark past. The one you confirmed the picture changed. Yeah? Are these? We need to talk to more villagers. The down button? Yeah, this is a new theory. That all the villagers conspired together to kill, because now it's saying that the dead man was undercover. Okay, so now let's check again every person. This is Act 3. Maybe by talking to these, we'll get finally the last clues. What are you hiding from me? They'll kill you. Like sister. Like the rest. Soon. Who was the dead man? He saw. He heard. He found out. Like me. Are you afraid of them? Yes. All of them. Together. Not human. Why do you help me? Sister. Must be. The last victim. Do not let them take you. Oh shit. So the last theory is that there's multiple suspects. They don't like that I'm digging around. Oh dear. It's getting scary. I like how the wind is getting, like, it's getting stronger. There's a tension to the air. Hurry up, you're running out of time. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding you last chance to leave this place. Oh, you're saying I'm heeding. Okay. They are bound by a pact of blood. You see the tip of the iceberg while corpses fester in the depth below. Run before they turn you into another local ghost. Who was the dead man? The one who believed he could change it all, just like you. The mirror in which they saw their reflections and shattered it. The last one to ask so many questions. His ghost is begging you to run now. Why didn't you leave? My roots have grown too deep into this soil. Someone must cherish the names of the fallen. I've already become a part of this cursed land. But you still have a choice. What will happen if I stay? You'll become another page of their bloody chronicle. Your question will be buried alongside you. The village will swallow another secret, and will be waiting for the next curious fool. Oh, may the woods keep you safe. Oh my god. Everyone's ready to kill me. I don't like this. Urchin. Had enough of this? What are you hiding from me? I know where they bury the ones you know who know too much. I saw 'em meeting at night and whispering. I even got a list. Not that it'll do you any good. Run away before they put your name on it. Who was the dead man? The first one who actually listened. The only one who believed me about the dog. Who was digging up their dirt, so they dug a hole for him. Don't repeat his mistake. Why don't you tell everything you know? The dead tell no tales. And I want to see tomorrow. I saw him do it before. What am I supposed to do with this information? Take it and get out of here. Write a book, call the cops, just do it somewhere else. Because around here, knowing stuff is a death sentence. They're already on your tail. Shit. Oh my god. No. This is scary, bro. I must solve the case before they kill me. It's the mother again. The wind brought you here. Why can't your soul find peace? I was betrayed by the ones I trusted. They promised to help me, but didn't keep their word. Now the cold and eternal sorrow are my only home. I'm waiting for the truth to be revealed. Who is guilty of your death? The one who was supposed to protect me, but stabbed me in the back? Your own son? The one who pretended to be a healer, but gave me poison? The doctor The doctor killed her. The one who seemed like a friend but who watched in silence. There are a few of them. Then they're still here. It's okay. When she says the one who was supposed to protect me, her son. The one who pretended to be a healer, the doctor. The one who seemed like a friend but watched in silence, the silent lady. There's a few of them. And they're still there. What do you regret the most? That I didn't warn the others. That I fell a victim of a beautiful deception. That I left my close ones in the face of a tragedy. I didn't reveal the secret which died with me. What will bring you peace? Definitely not forgiveness. I do not need it. More like justice. People must learn their names. The innocent ones should not be seen as guilty. I want the truth to open my eyes. I know what you are. You are the mother. Finally, someone remembers. My little boy. Let him not be alone. Let him not be alone. I can leave now. My heart is at peace. Oh! Even if you solve it, who's gonna save you? True. Do you hear a forgotten melody? Why is your gaze frozen in terror? I saw his face at the very last moment. The one who whispered of love delivered death. He smiled as he handed me a cup of poison and watched me slowly fade away. Who served you the fatal drink? The one whose hands tremble from hatred. The one my heart rejected, the doctor. The one who played the saint. His eyes blazed with triumph. What did you feel in your last moments? The fire in my throat and the bitterness of betrayal. The ice creeping through my veins. The shock that love could be so lethal. And a thirst for revenge in the face of eternity. When will your soul find peace? When my sister learns the truth about my death. When he shows his true faith. When poison no longer kills the innocent. When love is no longer a death sentence. I know who you are. You are the sister. Yes, I am finally free. I hope my little sister will speak again. And I will sing again up there. Love must never kill. Remember that. Oh my god, we're seeing the figures. They don't like this. Oh. Everyone's watching. I gotta speak to the mayor. Hold on. Talk fast and get out. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding this village's stability from the likes of you. An order built on bones, and it will endure. Do you really think you're the first to come here seeking for justice? Your predecessors are pushing up daisies. What are you? Who was the dead man? A nail that stuck out and had to be hammered down. The mistake we handled for the sake of greater good. A nobody, and you will soon join him. The final warning for the nosy ones. Do you confess your murder? I do confess to upholding order. Sometimes a rotten branch must be cut to save the tree. I am the law. You are the branch. Get ready to be pruned. How many branches have you cut? As many as needed. Some hindered progress. Others just stuck out. That teacher, that woman, and now this outsider. The village grew stronger after they left. Shit. Okay, this guy is admitting he's gonna kill me. Oh my god. I think I need to free the ghosts. Where are the other ones? Where are the other ghosts? I think if I free their souls, I might have a chance. I think this is the truth cuts to the bone. Who are you? I am the unspoken question for which people die. The final drop of the truth they could not wash away. The shadow cast between what happened and what they told instead. A voice from the silence they tried to confine to me. What did this voice tell? You've walked in my footsteps, yet avoided the dead end. You hear the whisper of lies, and now your ears tuned to the truth. From now on, we're connected. You have continued what I began. You are close to the answer, and I am a variable in the equation. What did you start? Digging up their garden full of poison ivy, drawing a map on which every path leads back to one house, counting the shadows in this village for they outnumber the living, calling things by their true names. It's lethal here.
Whose house? The one where the light burns day and night, so they never have to see darkness within. Where windows face everyone yet never see themselves. Where the keys to every lock are kept safe for the one to their own conscience. A house where three reside, but only one thing breezes, the fear. I know what you are. You are the dead man. Finally, the circle is complete. They thought the truth could be buried with me. Take my pain. Do not let it be in vain. I am free now, while their judgment is only beginning. There's one more, the teacher. The teacher. Truth awaits the seeker. How did your knowledge become your death sentence? I knew too much about their dirty business. I saw numbers that I was not supposed to see. I found out where the village budget vanished to. My wisdom became a threat to them. Who lit the fatal fire? The one who craved to take my post. The one whose ambition outweighed their conscience. The one who set the barn on fire with all my documents inside and watched me burn alive. Why does your student remain silent, which is the psycho? She's scared of repeating my fate. The student being the silent lady. They threatened her with death. She knows too much but keeps it to herself. Her silence is the price of her survival. When will your soul find peace? When the truth is revealed to the village. When the numbers and the reports start telling the truth. When my student can speak again without fear. When knowledge is again a blessing, not a curse. I know what you are. You are the teacher. Truth, what a pleasure to hear it again. My knowledge was not wasted. I can teach again elsewhere. May my student find peace. Okay. There's only 2 people left. The doctor and the psycho. Stop wasting my time. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding only what a feeble mind is incapable of grasping. Science demands sacrifice, and you are merely another statistical anomaly. You are digging up what should have rotted in the ground long ago. Leave now, or you'll become a part of my next experiment. Who was the dead man? Another nosy idiot who refused to mind his own business. The one who thought he could handle the truth. The body I tried to cure from excess curiosity. My most unsuccessful procedure, but you may become the next. So he did poison him. Is that a threat? More like a medical diagnosis. Curiosity has a 100% mortality rate, and your eyes tell me you might be infected. There is no cure. Who else has been your patient? Those who spoke too much. Those who saw too much. Those who believed the truth was worth dying for. Their graves show the efficiency of my methods. Jesus, you'll be my next patient. Oh my god. So it's the doctor and the mayor being the most high suspects in all of this. The psycho. Let the final act commence. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding the grand play where everyone plays their parts. You sneak backstage only to find the filth and the ropes for the gallows. True art demands true blood, and you're perfect for the final scene. Who was the dead man? A critic who dared to judge our play. A spectator who got too close to the scene. An actor who forgot his lines at the most crucial moment. My finest critic, until he critiqued no more. Jeez, is it all just a performance to you? All of life is a theater, and death is its finest actor. I'm merely the director of this bloody play. It's your oncoming. Rehearse your final line. The curtain drops with your last breath. How many plays have you directed? Fire's my finest lighting technician. Poison's the most expressive makeup. Fear's my loyal composer. And for every finale, an audience awaits. It is your time to shine, Star. Okay, I'm kind of scared, bro. Okay, we've gotten quite a few plans here. Clues. Time to... I found out what happened. Suggest a theory. Revealed a fact. An entire fact can be revealed with a single paid call to the archive. Dead man was digging into villagers' business. Yeah. Let's do this. The archive can't help. Shit. Not enough clues. No. Select a fact. Okay, it's definitely not suicide. Maybe poisoning? Sister died of poisoning. Honestly, hold on. Before I waste these, how do I go back? Psycho can't stand. Psycho something. A bunch of bizarre details is enough to drive Psycho into a knife-wielding frenzy. When Urchin's mother was lost in the blizzard, Silent Lady's quietness stems from doctor's malpractice. Not necessarily, no. I want to exit this. It could be strangulation. Mare and Hedge, which argue all the time. Mare's response to pleas for help is always based on self. Okay. Oh, they can kind of reveal last Mare was the teacher. I kind of know this one. It's kind of obvious. Fire bucket. Since the new mayor took office, there has been more accidents. Okay. Yeah, that obviously... The coins don't help that much. Okay, so we have a connection, which is strangulation. Okay. And then over here, we have the theory that of shared guilt. Okay. And stabbed, we need two things that could help. Not enough information, I suppose. And this one is either he got poisoned, and this one is either if he got... Nah, it's not suicide. Okay. Exit. You make a call to get more details. You revealed everything you need. I found out what happened. Hold on. One more thing. Hang up. Dead man hardly talked to anyone? No. Talked a lot to the villagers. The suspects lack strong alibis. Everyone has a dark past. We're not on good terms. It's frustrating. I spoke to everyone. Okay. My theory is strangulation. Suggest a theory. They choked him. Yep. Select theory. You make a call to suggest a theory. Confirm your choice for the record. Yes, I am sure. Your shared guilt theory fits perfectly. Each one of the three suspects had their own motive. Each of them hid in this village, fleeing from the consequences of their past deeds. Dead man realized it too late. By the time he uncovered their past, it was too late. Now, all that remains is to wait for the reinforcements. They should arrive by morning. You only need to survive until the suspects realize you know their past. The past, so you fail to remember, but it no longer matters. The past has been hunting us all for years. All attempts to outrun it have been in vain. Perhaps it's time to stop running. Start investigation. Oh. Was it worth it? I reiterate, was it worth it? I don't know. You kept on trying, but ended falling into the void every time. Time after time. Do you remember that? What happened? The game... I'll leave it. It's repeating all over again. What the hell? No! I guess it's too late. Like, we wait until the next morning. The reinforcements come to arrest the 3 suspects, which are the mayor, the doctor, and the psycho. I think that's what it really came down to. This was a great game, honestly. My favorite part is how the environment gets more tense as you keep digging into the investigation. So what should we do? Well, it's supposed to be a very short game. The Village and the Dead. The next game from the collection we've played today, The Exit is Inside. Kind of underwhelming. The Village and the Dead. This was fantastic. The next one is You Have X amount of missed calls. After getting a hold of a classified documents folder, you isolate yourself in an old friend's apartment. As missed calls begin to pile up, decide which caller to meet at the day's end. But be wary, some are not who they seem. Okay. Interesting. Let's play it. You have X amount of missed calls. I could play this in Russian. You get a checkpoint at chapter 2. Damn, how long is this one? My name is Adrian Straub. After my mother's death, I received a folder marked classified. I've returned to my hometown, Fort Vale, where I haven't been in many years. Missed calls have collected on my phone. By the day's end, I must decide who to meet. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is... Already, I'm into this. So many... Eh? Oh my god, so many contacts. Which ones do I want to pick? How do I exit this? Well, let's check our email. Can I search things? Buy for cheap, it's so over. Does not exist on material plane. Beware of the scam. I stopped caring about you and you should too. Great ideas for. Are we disconnected from the Wi-Fi? How do we get it to work? So I guess we're checking for missed calls, right? That's the idea. This was it? Are you absolutely sure? Okay. What the hell? Wait. I don't understand. If I open the classified document, the game ends? Payphone in the countryside. Message from. Sup, bro? How's your moving in? I know the apartment isn't in the best condition, but you seem to be in a hurry. Don't know what happened to you, but make yourself at home, bro. Since you left, a lot has changed in this town. Let's meet tonight. I'll fill you in on what's what. I'll be waiting in the park at 8 p.m. I think you remember the place. No one will bother us. Okay, so that's one of the first ones. Hold on. Is there a way? Yeah, so we got the first message that's saying, hey, to catch up. Adrian, not picking up the phone. That's a mistake. Let's cut to crap. I know about the documents. I think you realize that you shouldn't have them. I'll be waiting at 8 at Ralphie's Diner. If you still haven't caught on, the highest echelon of the special services is interested in you. They've sent me for now. That's good news for you. Don't ruin your life. I'll be waiting at 8. And yeah, don't try calling back. This phone is disposable. Jeez. Good day, Adrian. My name is Heldon. We haven't answered my call, so I'm leaving a message. I offer my deepest condolences. A truly brilliant scientist and invaluable specialist, Helen Straub, has passed away. Not that you had any particular connection to her work or achievements, but a sense of moral duty and certain consideration of my colleagues compelled me to... After all, she was your closest relative. Stay strong. Okay. Hello, Adrian. This is Lenny, Leonard Markham. I worked with your mother. It's difficult to pick the right words. What happened to her is a tragedy, personal and professional. The world will miss a specialist like her. I cannot imagine what you must feel right now, and perhaps if I could be of any help, please call me outside of working hours, naturally. I understand that you might not want to speak to anybody at the moment, so I'm leaving a message. As far as I know, you weren't too close with Helen. Still, losing your mother is a terrible burden for anyone. Okay. Hi, I don't know what to say. Hi, dear. It's Marcy. Marcy Kellner. I'm sorry, it's hard to talk about this. I just wanted you to know what kind of woman... I don't want to intrude into family matters, Addie. Just know that your mom, she was so kind. You know, I was working in the adjacent section that day. The last thing I recall, Alan's laughing. Marcy, your shirt, you lost a button. And then, nothing. Just nothing. Sorry for rambling, it's just so empty without her. Call me back as soon as you can. I wish I could invite you to visit, but sorry, our work doesn't let us. Okay, so we got a few missed calls. Some of them are colleagues of my mother. We understand that our mother was a scientist specialist. We're gonna have to keep the contacts. Let's see.
Добрый день, Эндриан. Мое имя Халдейн. Вы не ответили на мой звонок, так что оставлю голосовое. Выражаю глубокий...
Здравствуйте, Эдриан.
Ah, you have to remember the numbers.
Я работал с вашей мамой.
Okay, so Adrian.
Подобрать слова. То, что случилось с ней,
Adrian.
трагедия, личная и профессиональная. Миру будет не хватать такого специалиста.
9,
Я не представляю себе, что
9,
вы чувствуете.
9, 3,
Может быть, если я могу вам чем-то помочь,
9,
позвоните
3.
мне. Вне рабочих часов, разумеется.
Okay.
Понимаю, что сейчас вы, возможно, не хотите ни с кем говорить, поэтому оставляю голосование.
Let's try again. 9, 3. 9, 3, 3, 9. Call.
Алло.
Lenny Markham. This is Adrian Staub. I wanted to ask about Mom. Oh, it's you. Greetings. Please, once again, accept my condolences. It's still hard to accept that Helen has passed. What can I help you with? How did she die? I'll tell you something you probably know already. It was an accident. I apologize. I understand that this is hardly an explanation, but I can't say no more. My colleagues and I are strictly prohibited from revealing information about the happenings inside the complex. I am genuinely sorry. I don't understand. I do understand that you want to know more, but still my hands are tied. Perhaps you'd feel better if you learned about what kind of person she was. I wish I could tell you about her, but to be fair, we didn't talk much, mostly about work. Tell you what, Marcy Kellner has been quite close to her, close with your mother. You should probably call her instead. Trust me, she'll be glad you talked to her. Okay. So then, Marcy, yeah, this was the last one. 5555559. Let's call Marcy. Greetings, this is Marcy Kellner. Unfortunately, I'm not at my desk at the moment. Okay. Please call me later or call my home number. Okay, so that means we have to check the phone book. We're looking for find by number. No, we have to find Marcy Kellner. Marcy. Matthew Bell, no. Mercy, I can't find her. Kellner. M. I can't find Mercy Kellner on the damn thing. Can't find by number. This is tough. Can't find Mercy Kellner anywhere. Mercy. Where's K? No. Bro, there's like 270 pages. Of course I'm not gonna find it. Shit. No. It's too big of a book. Makes it very hard. Okay. Who will you meet with? I guess Kai Marino. We'll go to him. Decided to meet with your friend. You take the night bus to the park, just like in your youth. You're greeted by the rusted iron gates. The road beyond is barely lit, save for a few dim, flickering lamps. You walk along the path, seemingly unchanged since the day you left this town. Finally, behind an overgrown bush, you see the meeting place. Your and Kai's special spot. A small patch of asphalt illuminated by a cold, fluorescent light. A thin young man in a hoodie walks toward you. As often happens, you remember him differently. Yet beneath the shadow of the hood, you can still make out those unmistakably familiar features. It's Kai. You hear a rustle behind you. The tired smile on your friend's face turns first to confusion, then to horror. Hey, that wasn't part of the plan. Suddenly everything blurs. Your mouths and nostrils claw at an empty air. Someone's thrown a thick plastic bag over your head from behind. There's no point resisting. Quickly, very quickly, your brain begins to lose oxygen. The last thing you see is Kai's blurry silhouette, either rushing toward you or fading into distance. You black out. Ending number 1. Oh my god. So I guess the premise is, like, since our mother passed away, it seems that she worked for the CIA or something. And she left us with a very important piece of document. And depending on who you speak to or follow up on Miss Coles, right? Then the story kind of progresses and slowly unravels itself. It's an interesting idea, but one that I'll be honest, is more work than play. But no, I quite enjoyed it. It's fine. It's fine. It's better at least than exit. The exit is inside, for the most part. Yeah. Okay. Are we down for one more? Or should we take a break? What do you say, guys? Yeah. One more? Guess we'll try the Coin Locker Baby. By the way, see blueprints if you can. I've heard about blueprints. I believe it's for free on Game Pass. Let's take a look, see. Yeah, I've heard it's like a thing where you're traversing a procedurally generated a mansion with procedurally generated rooms, and you have to kind of like find your way out of it. Whoa. Routine is actually for free, is it? Oh my god, this is the horror game that just came out tonight. I might not play it tonight, but I will install it so that we play it when I finish up with this one. It's a good thing I'm checking Game Pass because I would have actually have been buying that game from the Game Pass. Let's see here. Recently added. Brawlhalla. Who the hell still plays Brawlhalla? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Fun fact, I booted up Black Ops 7 for like 5 minutes. I saw the cinematic trailer and I closed it. And then I went straight to Arc Raiders. That's how exciting this year's Call of Duty has been. Oh, nice. Pacific Drive is on Game Pass. It's really nice. Played that last year. It was super fun. See? Blueprints. Is it still on Game Pass? It is. It is. Did it get nominated for anything for the Game Awards? I'm trying to remember. Oof, takes 17 hours to finish. Damn. That kind of crazy. Usually I like to keep my streams a certain amount of length. 17 hours can be a bit daunting. Alright, we'll put this in the back burner because I do have a few other games in the backlog to jump into. So I'll keep this in mind. I've heard good things about it. I know that when it came out, everybody was vouching for this game big time. So yeah. Let's play one more horror short game from the Violent Horror Stories 2. There's so many of them left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna try out Coin Locker Baby. As a small forgotten child, explore the life that was denied to you. Oh dear, oh dear. Coin Locker Baby. Let's go. Coin Locker Baby. Okay. Are we actually a baby inside a locker? Oh my god, are you serious? At least the controls are somewhat simple. Goo goo gaga.
that? Oh, I can collect these? Can I grab them? It's not. Oh. Is that like a zit? Mmm. Excuse me? What am I do? Left, right click to do what? Oh, to, I don't understand. Oh, okay. We have to like look around. Oh my god. Oh shit. Did we fail? Oh, we're back in the beginning. Yeah, I think it was to just move your head. You know, seems like we're progressing. Oh, damn. Oh, oh. Get damaged. Hello. Did you need any help? Guess I'm just passing through, huh? It's like Froggo or something. Strange game. Keep saying the same person. Is that supposed to be like our father or something? Huh? 259. Okay, we're back here again. I don't understand. Oh, it looks like we do have to avoid him. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. There was a key on the cockroach. أحلام العصر. After the kind of dreams you get when you're taking afternoon naps, maybe. One more key. Someone's being a little bit too playful there. Okay. Where could the last key be? Hmm. Okay, it opened the last lock. What's it not opening? Open.
Oh, the door's in. Silly me. It's right here. This is another bathroom. Looks like someone over there is pissing. What are those pumping? Thingies. Okay. So. Oh dear. Okay. So I guess we have to try to hide from that thing that's roaming around. Oh shit. This is so trippy. I don't know if I'm going down the right path. Is this supposed to symbolize some kind of miscarriage? A child? It was... Ooh. Hey, Patrick. How we doing? Yeah, this one, we're definitely in strange territory. I think we're a child that is so desperate to be born, maybe. But he doesn't know that maybe he's being miscarried. That he's actually not going to, Bro, how do people come up with this stuff? So strange. This is more than just a dream, maybe. I think this is like an actual nightmare. Okay. Ah. What the heck? How do I get out of here? What are these weird games I've been playing lately? It's from a collection. It's like a collection of horror games under the theme of confinement. Now, I'll be honest, a few of them that I played were really good. Oh shit. Okay, I'm getting some weird goosebumps from this. Yeah, I just want to really understand the mind of the developer behind this. What is the plot even about? I don't know anymore. I don't know. After we finish this game, I'm definitely gonna reread on this, reread the synopsis to get an idea. It's called Baby Coin Locker. Are we going into the stomach? What now? Kojima asked. Well, this is better than Kojima, by the way. At least with this, difference is actually I'm interested in this. Okay, I think I understand what the hell this is. I think somebody actually just
somebody put a baby in the locker, and the baby's just trying to understand what the hell is going on. Could that be really what it is? We got one symbol. Is there two more symbols? That means the game continues, or if it's like the same game, depending on which path I take in the dream. I think, yeah. We're back here again. Last time I took this path. Maybe I'll take this one. Okay, this is new. Oh, now you're generally tweaking with that thing. This is more This is more intriguing. That's that, bro. It's okay. Death Stranding ain't getting Game of the Year. So different pathways give you different stories. Or at least different endings. Oh, shit. This is the same path as before. No. Alright, well, we're gonna stop. Let me reread on the premise. A small forgotten child explored the life that was denied to you. So I presume, in its most messed up way, is that we're playing as a baby. Somebody threw the baby in the locker, and the baby is trying to figure out what the hell is going on in its own innocent way. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what the game was. Are we still down for one more? That one was a bit weird. There was no way that was in the locker room. The game awards are announcing soon. The 11th of December. Can't wait. But there's actually a small chance I might be traveling around that time. So I worry I might not be able to stream my reaction when the Game Award comes out. Let's see. I can't make any promises, but I'd like to actually stream it to see the whole thing from start to finish. One more, I guess. This one's called Susser Todd. Coming soon. Wait. Okay, so this one hasn't even come out yet. What else? Okay, so all of these you can play except for Susser Todd for some reason. This one looks very interesting. I guess we'll have to wait for that one. Okay. Down the Stairs. Daily life of a person with dementia. Oh dear. Let's do it. Down the stairs. A morning to-do list. Play the game on my phone. Make coffee. Brush teeth. Find the lipstick. Find the keys. Find the glasses in their case. Find a handkerchief. Find pills. Wait for daughter to call. I feel like this is inspired by the Anthony Hopkins film called The Father. Okay. This is the game. I don't know what the hell is. How does this work? I'm kind of just guessing this. Yeah, I don't have to solve it. I just kind of have to play it. Who's calling? Hey, Mom. How are you doing? Oh, hi, Luda. I'm alright. Heading to work soon. I'm going grocery shopping today. Do you need anything? No, it's fine, dear. I'll be late. I'm going to be looking for a gift for a little Anyuta tonight. She's turning 5. It's a big milestone. And a big milestone calls for a
kind gift. But could you please grab a big bag of laundry detergent for me? You can just drop it off later. Got it, Mom. Oh wait, could you also grab me some of more of those jam cookies? They're so good. Okay, gotta go now. Love you, bye. Alright, talk to you tomorrow. So I guess we're the mother. Okay, that's clean enough. She has 2 separate brushes. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Take the pills, drink the coffee, tea. Some invigorating gameplay right here. I feel something off is gonna go. It's too peaceful. I think we're done with everything. What now? I'm very curious how they will depict the mental condition of dementia in a person. This could be a really good glimpse into it. Okay. Back at it again. Find the keys. Find the glasses. Play the game. Suck at the game. Get the handkerchief. Wish I could have a green bar like that in my research lab. Green bar? What do you mean? The only thing that's a green bar. You talking about your uranium? Oh, the daughter's calling again. Mom, are you alright? Okay, her name is now Luda. Wasn't it Lunetta? No, Lunetta's the daughter. Her granddaughter. Good morning, darling. I'm okay. Just didn't get enough sleep. Is something wrong? You didn't wish Anyota a happy birthday yesterday. This morning, the first thing she asked after waking up was why Grandma doesn't love her anymore. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I just become so forgetful. I'll call her when she gets back from school. I promise. How could I let that happen? I guess my memory really is slipping away. One more thing, Mom. I'm taking you to the doctor this Wednesday. I'll pick you up from work. Okay? You might have trouble getting there on your own. Oh, don't worry. I've got it written down in my planner. I won't forget it. I've been going to this clinic for 40 years. Come on now. I'm still taking you to the doctor myself. Oh, fine. Anyeta, I mean, Lueda. Love you. She's mixing up the names. No, when you're making coffee. Ah, okay. Sorry, I misunderstand. Alright, all done with the tasks. Guess we're on our way. I mean, if it's forgetting, I think they will make you add coffee again and again. Possibly. So far, it's been okay, like, just the coffee and the sugar. But our list is kind of getting smaller, I believe. Or is it the same? Oh. This is on the floor. The lipstick. Oh, she's not... Do you notice? She's not... Like, she thinks by just brushing it briefly. You can see that there's still, like, her teeth is not entirely clean. She just brushed a little bit and she's like, okay, I'm done. Oh, her stuff is on the ground. The music is also kind of slowly getting a little distorted. Yeah, you can see that. Like the keys go off note. Where are the pills? Find the pills. I don't see it. What now? Hi, darling. I ran out of shoe polish and I'm all out of rice, too. See, even the way she's having a conversation right now is just like completely out of context. Can you grab 3 milk cartons for me as well? I won't be able to carry all that by myself. Sure, I'm off to the store now. Then I'll head straight over to you. Call me if you need anything else. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, can you also buy me a big bag of sugar? You're the best daughter I could ever ask for. You've always been so smart and caring ever since you were little. Remember when you broke my vase? You spent all day trying to glue it back together before I got home from work. You didn't try to hide it or lie to me. You really did your best so I wouldn't get upset. Aw, come on, Mom. Stop it. I'll be there in a bit, okay? Bye. Bye, darling. Love you. She wanted shoe polish and a bag of rice. Like, she's, yeah. She's starting to make some strange requests. And she's starting to hear strange noises. And the music completely stopped. Okay, we took the pills. How to make the drink. I guess she's just constantly hearing that voice. She's putting more sugar than she's putting coffee. Still hearing that knocking. Who is it? Hey, Mom, open up. It's me. Mom? Who are you calling Mom? Loetta's my only daughter. I've never seen you in my life. Come on, Mom. We just talked on the phone. Don't even try to lie to me. You think I can't tell my own child from a stranger? Oh, wait. You must have the wrong door. There's an old lady living in the apartment 7. Maybe that's who you're looking for. But don't come back. No moms or dads here. Now leave. Oh, it's getting bad. The list is also changing. We used to have a few things. Like a few things on the list has been chipped down. Look, she barely brushes her teeth and think that's enough. Who's knocking on the door? There you are. Give it right back now. Give back what? The things you stole, bitch. The things that disappeared from my apartment. People like you show up here and then take my stuff, robbing me blind. You're a goddamn thief. Don't you dare deny it. Oh my god, Mom, it's me, your daughter. My daughter's only just started school, and you're a grown woman who has no fucking shame. Give me back my things or I'll call the militia. Somebody help. Anybody. I'm getting robbed. Get the hell away from me. Mom. Oh my god. The handkerchief is there. The coffee. Wait for my daughter to call. Yeah, things are completely out of place. Find glasses in the case. Even the words are disorienting. The numbers. Where are the glasses? There's the lipstick. She stole from me, then showed up at my doorstep. Can you believe that? How can they even steal from me if I'm home all the time? Did they break in while I was asleep? If so, they could get rid of me one night, just like that. Hey Mom, maybe you just misplaced it? Remember how you lost your phone last week? It was just behind the couch. So maybe try looking for it somewhere else. If it really is gone, we'll talk to the police. No one could get in could get in anyway. I'm the only one with the key. Ugh, you can stop now, Louetta. Every time I tell you about my problems, you somehow end up blaming me. So long. Feel bad for the daughter. Can't seem to find the glasses anywhere. Yeah, it seems like now just doing simple things can be very tough. Oh, she's not gonna add anything else? Even her coordination is off now. There it is. I can't seem to pick it up. Okay, done. Okay, now it's... Things have completely become disorienting. You can hear like a... Oh shit. Why are we hearing that? Also, someone's knocking on the door. The whole bar is green. So I guess anything goes at this point. The sound's getting nauseating. Where's the phone coming from? It doesn't even matter. Hey Mom, please just do as I say this time. We have somewhere to be today. Let me in. I'll help you get changed for the trip. I'm not going anywhere. I've got things to do today. No, you don't. Please listen to me, Mom. This is important. I don't know you. Please, Mom, knock it off. What on earth are you talking about? Do you want me dead? I knew it. You're up to no good. Stop this. I can't coddle you like this anymore. Come on, let's take a bath. Let's go for a walk. Be patient, Luetta. She can't do it on her own. She's old and sick. Screw it. I'm done. I just can't keep going on like this. Screw the court hearings. Screw the fucking doctors. I don't give a fucking damn. I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow. What? Damn. It just completely ends. I guess that's the idea, you know? Like, even the text keeps going. Wow, okay. Well, that definitely, if there was any depiction of, like, what dementia is, I think this is it. You know, no sense of time, no sense of self, no sense of a person's environment. Just completely disoriented. It's kind of sad, unfortunately. Yeah, nice game. Too short. I kind of like it short in a way, to be honest. It's kind of better that way. I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. Played quite a few of them. The exit is inside the village the village and the dead. We have X Mix Coals, Coin Locker Baby, and Down the Stairs. I'd say the strongest out of the collection was the village and the dead. Really, really like this one for sure. Yeah, the baby was definitely weird. It was definitely weird. We're gonna keep a few of these for the next one, and I definitely want to play the routine. I'm so glad it's actually free on Game Pass. This is a dark sci-fi horror game, so we'll be definitely playing that when we get the chance. So until then, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one. And I promise, no derailed. Okay? No derailed sequel. It ain't happening. Yeah, then. Good night. Take care.